Hello, everyone. All right, so new story. Looked a little hilarious. Decided to check it out. So let's see what it's about. All right, it says here, woman grabbed trans man's genitals in public to confirm his gender. She probably got a handful. A woman has been fined for grabbing a transgender man's genitals after asking about his gender. Yeah, that's assault. Whoa. Yeah, she looks angry. Yeah. That's exactly what you imagine when you hear a story like that. God damn. She's had better days. A 53-year-old woman named, oh my God, her name is Karen. Her name is Karen. You gotta be kidding me. That is not cool. Her parents knew what was going on and they still let it happen. 53-year-old woman named Karen Waldron was convicted of sexual assault after she groped a trans man at Yates Cheltenham, a sports bar in southwest England, on February 6th. Was that this year? Okay, so that was a while back. Okay. She approached the unnamed trans man. What's that S? On the bar's dance floor. Oh my God. On the dance floor, she grabbing dick? You all out of order, Karen. And asked his gender. And when he replied that he was a man, she asked, "Are you sure?" Okay, so there was no penile to check. Uh, it was a biological female. I yeah, yeah. I was thinking yeah, okay, so that's what the S okay. I was blacking out on the word there. So that was a woman to man situation. Okay. So she was grabbing box. All right, gotcha. All right. Or at least impossible meat. You know what I mean? Um the man replied, "It's none of your business." Was none of your business if you're sure. What kind of response is that? So you're like, I'm a man, and she's like, are you sure? Why would you be like, it's none of your business? Just be like, I'm sure. I paid the money. I got the surgeries. Or if you didn't get the surgery, just be like, you know what I mean? Be offended or something. Like, none of your business. Like what? All right. In response, Waldron placed her hands between his legs and squeezed his genitals. She was like, honk, honk. He's like, my fingers are popping into holes. I don't think this is how it's supposed to go. What an insane person. Why would you do that? The man then responded by asking, didn't get the treatment, apparently. You need to get some testosterone in your system, sir. Because you start swinging at that point. Man then responded by asking what she was doing and telling her that it was inappropriate. Prosecutor Graham Dono told the BBC, well, that sounds sexual. She reportedly replied, I don't care. That's too gangster. Karen, you're ballsy. Especially when you're trying to find out if there's some balls. However, she started to care after the man reported the groping to the bar's security staff. Yeah, you start giving a shit then. The staff contacted the police. Waldron later told police that the touching wasn't sexual. Yeah, it wasn't sexual. I was angry because I was being deceived. And was more of a glance with the back of her hand that only lasted a second or two. That's still inappropriate. I glanced to the back of it, just like, just tap it. Just like, that ain't dick and balls. I know that feeling anyway. Whoa. Boldness. Uh, Waldron was extremely intoxicated, and this was a drunken and gratuitous touching of a man's genitals, he said. When she rebut, like, I checked, it wasn't a man's genitals. um In court, Waldron said she had been enjoying a night out with friends and was trying to protect a friend who had found the trans man attractive. I understand the sentiment, but that is not the way to confront people. Yeah. Despite her excuses, the court found her guilty and asked her to pay a legal fine of £300. Oh, that's not that bad, especially for an incident like that. It's not bad at all. The English are very understanding about these things. The man she groped says he started transitioning in 2016. This money here, does that go to the victim or to the court? Approximately 47% of all transgender people have been sexually assaulted at some point in their lives. 47%. I don't think it would be more. According to the National Sexual Violence Resource Center, comparatively, 20% of cisgendered women and 1.4% of cis men have experienced sexual assault. Yes, but these numbers are bigger because there's a bigger population. You understand, right? You understand that, right? It means more cisgendered women and men have experienced it than the transgendered individuals. Even worse, 57% of trans and non-binary people said they feel uncomfortable asking the police for help. Yeah, a lot of people feel uncomfortable asking the police for help, regardless of their identification, because police tend to ask questions. A lot of people do things that aren't legal. The same percentage said they had experienced mistreatment from law enforcement officers. Yeah, when police get involved in a situation, they tend to be a little forceful. I don't understand what kind of treatment you expect, but they're not exactly nannies. They're not there to make your life comfortable. So you might want to only call them in emergency situations. Yeah, but yeah, that was entertaining. That was some fun stuff there. So until next time.